Next one's from Stephen Mackey, and the subject is Vince Russo AEW question. Conan and Disco. I was watching Vince Russo's Raw review show that he does weekly with Stevie Richards and Ben Heyman, and he brought up Conan's comments that he had made about the relaxed atmosphere backstage in the AEW locker room where the Young Bucks and Omega were playing video games. Russo and Hameen were particularly critical of this, saying the talent should not be playing video games as the show is going on, and that they should have their eyes glued to the monitor. I think I'm going to cut this off here. If Russo and Ben Heyman were talking about this, dude, Booker T and AJ used to play video games all the time. Like they used to play. There was always video game play. Like guys used to play video games, but they would do it after. Remember, like there was the crew of guys like Kidman and some of these guys after the shows. They'd go to the hotel room and they were starting to play video games.
Okay, wait 1 second. I didn't say they were playing video games. They were watching a basketball game. And they had a basket, in their
dressing room, locker room,
in their dressing room, and I was around and playing basketball with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a little hoop. It ain't like a big. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, let me finish.
Yeah, they were watching the playoffs because they're huge. I think Clippers fans. You know what I'm saying?
I think Ben Heyman might have. I think Ben Heyman might have blown out proportion. What you were saying, Conan, to run in with the anti-AEW narrative that Russo likes to run with as well, or that he might have misheard what you had said. To be clear, were the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega playing video games during the show or after? Can we just answer that? Do you guys think Russo really dislikes AEW as much as he makes it out, or is it just shtick? I don't understand why he would be critical of the environment at AEW where it is a team effort and it's like a family. Would he really prefer the environment in WWE where the people are always walking on eggshells and the office are constantly messing with the personal and professional lives of talent? First of all, Vince has never talked about anything about the way Vince McMahon runs things like is positive. I don't think if Vince Russo was working AEW in his late 30s and wanted time out to see kids more, he would have had Tony Khan tell him to go hire a nanny like Vince did. Now, Vince's shtick is just anti-wrestling right now. He doesn't like wrestling anymore. That's his shtick that he runs with. But you know, that's what he only does. He only watches one show and reviews that show. That's it. You know, that's so Vince is whatever is coming from Vince is coming from a position of a guy that does not like wrestling anymore. It's just like, and you should understand that is like it's going to be obviously be different from like a guy like me who still kind of does like some of the stuff in professional wrestling. You know, still today, like and we put it over. You know, but I don't think Vince likes hardly anything. You know, he doesn't like hardly anything. But we don't like a lot of stuff too, a lot. And nobody likes a lot of stuff because the ratings stink. But there are things that we like, and we will put them over, and that's why we keep it 100.
Boom.